Okay, we are back. Um, let's check in. Remember, last time we were in, we did a little bit more research based on us not making as many sales as we'd like at this point. Um, let's see, actually, let's go into campaigns. So we made a couple adjustments based on what we saw, and we've currently got, let's go to the ads. Currently got two ads that are active that we created as dark posts, right? One that was specifically targeting the job titles, and the other one that was specifically targeting pages, fan pages, popular fan pages. In fact, let me change this here. Page fans. Right, let me make it changed. Oh yeah, and then we changed the copy as well. Okay, so just at a quick glance, we can see which one is outperforming the other. Here we've had, and these are both in two completely different ad sets, so they should be receiving the same amount of budget each, right? But I can see here that this one is receiving quite a bit more reach than our other one, which obviously in turn is giving us a lot better click-through. Our click-through rate right here is 6.873, which is, pretty consistent with what we've seen. And we can see here with our new post, we've got 5 post shares, 8 page likes, 14 post likes, and 24 website clicks. Okay, so if we were to divide the website clicks, I'm just curious how much it's costing us per click to send people to our sales page. So if we go 5.15 and then divide that by the number of clicks, 24, so that's giving us 21, almost 21.5 cents. We'll just say 22 cents per click, which I think is really good, actually. I mean, for this campaign anyway. We've got, and so again, that's not even counting our shares and the likes that we, and the clicks that we get from our shares, right, to our website. So a little improvement over what we saw before. In fact, why don't we, well, let me put this down here real quick. Let's take a look at our other stuff. So 8 page likes, 14 post likes, and 24 website clicks. Now we created a whole new dark post, remember, so that pretty much reset our number of likes and number of shares here. So for a reach of 736, this is an audience of 28,000, and we've only reached 736. Now let's see here, this here is an audience of 19,600, and I would imagine that we're probably overlapping some, right? I'm sure there's a lot of overlapping between this category here and this category, right? But anyways, here you can see, I mean, it's only spent $1. Here it spent $5. Here it spent $1 of our campaign, and we've only gotten 1 click, which basically makes our click-through about $1 a click, which is ridiculous. That's 4 times as much as our other one here down below. So this one right here is pretty much a no-brainer that I'm going to go ahead and kill this ad from running. This one here, though, what I want to do is I want to compare this one to the other ones that we're running. So let's do this. Let's look at some of our, well, before we do that, let's go in. I did, just before I started the video, I opened up the sales page, and I noticed we have made another sale here. Excuse me. We have made another sale, so we're 2 out of 100 so far. However, we've got 100 likes here. I normally like to see 3 to 1, which is basically 3 3 likes on this page to 1 sale, right? Which is normally what I'm used to, and it kind of from what I've noticed is kind of a standard. Okay, and then so we've made an extra sale, and we've only spent an extra what, $5-6. So that tells me that this particular post is a winning ad right here. Like, it's the right audience. I think that maybe our change up of our copy helped here as well, because that also has helped our click-through rate and also probably our conversion rate. Now, the one thing I think I did forget to do, we mentioned a $10 discount up front right here, and I forgot to mention a $10 discount on the sales page. You want your landing page and your ads to match, right? Like, you don't want there to be any question or any reason for your clientele to not go ahead and make a purchase. So the fact that, it's not showing anything about a $10 discount here may have some people thinking like maybe they clicked on the wrong ad, or maybe they were directed to the wrong page, because they're not seeing any sort of discount. They may think, well, heck, this looks like it's a regular price. But really, in all actuality, our regular price is $49.95. So I'm going to go ahead. In fact, why don't we just go ahead while we're here talking about it? Why don't we change that? Okay. In fact, I'm going to change this right here. Brand new design made just for, let's call this our awesome male nurses. And let's bold that up. For our awesome male nurses. And then right here, I'm going to say, order today and get $10 off original price of $49.95. So I'm going to bold that. I'm going to change this up. I'm going to bring this. Check this out. I'm going to do this. I'll put this there. I'm going to change this up. I'm going to say, for our awesome male nurses, and I think I'm going to make this like a heading, right? Okay, let's see what that looks like. I'm spending a little extra time on this, but I think it's kind of important. Um, okay, so I'm going to get rid of that. Real men are nurses, get yours today. I'm just going to get rid of that right there. Okay, how does that look? Okay, that works. That's good enough. Alright, so I also pulled up the statistics. I'm kind of curious to see, where our traffic is coming from. And see if there's any additional data that can help us, make our conversions. So here we can see there was a sale from right here, and I'm not necessarily sure. I know it came from mobile. But let's see. Looks like they bought 2 hoodies. And by the way, I also, just before I got on, I wanted to see how much our profit was per shirt. Okay, if we sell 100, our profit per hoodie here is about $18.26 if we reach the 100 mark. If we only go 50, that brings it down to $17.06. But let's try to, I don't know what messed up there. There we go, 18.26. Okay. So that being the case, we've made so far $36. However, I'm afraid we've probably spent about that much. Let's just take a look. Lifetime spend on this campaign total is $34.50. So we've broken even so far. And breaking even isn't necessarily bad. And to be quite honest with you, had this not been a case study that I was recording, I probably would have given up on this campaign and moved on to something else just for the sake of time. However, I don't know. I'm a little attached to this, and that's one of the things that I first and foremost will tell you not to do. But again, I think just in light of the fact that we are trudging through this campaign, the good, the bad, and the ugly, I think I'm hoping it's providing some value for you so that you can see, the nitty, the gritty, basically see everything that's involved with a campaign from concept to completion, right? And I really, that has been my goal here. So if I say anything like this is something I normally wouldn't do, I want to, express the fact that I am doing it, but more so for training purposes. And who knows, in the end, it may work out. There have been several times where I've launched campaigns and literally have given up on it. Spent maybe $8, $10 and thought, man, there's no sales, and I thought this was going to be a killer design. No sales, all day. And then I come back and check, 24 or 48 hours, and there's 2 or 3 sales that have been made that, people have come back after the fact, or maybe they caught on to some of the the social engagement, the shares and things, and decided to buy at that point. So you never know, really. I mean, but the fact that we've broken even on our marketing so far uh, tells me that there it seems like there may be some interest here, and especially as we start getting more sales, I think that will encourage people. And not just that, we have a pretty big audience. So a couple things that I'm going to do here. One of the other things that I also did while I was away, in sort of anticipation of us continuing with this campaign, is I created a landing page for this particular shirt. And the reason I did that is because I want to start driving some what do you call it, some custom audiences to it. And recently we've had some issues with Facebook and driving custom audiences directly to our Teespring landing page. So what I've been doing is I've been testing creating just a separate landing page and then driving our custom audiences there in hopes that they will continue on to the Teespring page to purchase. So anyways, let me just show you real quick what this landing page looks like. Sorry, it's taking a minute for it to load. I'm hoping I've got it right. Maybe I don't. Not sure why it's not loading. I'm loading it on my other screen here. Okay, here it is. So let me just bring it over. So this is a landing page that I've created, and as you'll be able to see here, this landing page will adjust. See, notice it adjusts for iPads or tablets, and it will also adjust for mobile devices. Okay, so I'm going to create, and also while we were gone, so I probably spent about an hour or so before I jump back on here, because for the sake of saving some time, especially with experimental stuff here. In fact, here, well, actually, I don't think I can bring that back. Well, yeah, let's leave this here, but let's minimize it. Never mind. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring this over here. The other thing that I did was I pulled some custom audiences for our design. So here's what I'm going to do. So for now, let's do this. I think we're going to want to go to the Power Editor. Actually, no, before I do that, I'm going to want to upload my custom audiences. So let's go to our audiences. And we're going to create some audiences here. Now these audiences have been pre-pulled, like I said. I spent about an hour and 15 minutes or so creating that landing page and pulling some custom audiences. And I'm basically just pulling, fans of certain pages that I think would be conducive to our campaign. So we'll name this one Awesome Nurse Shirts. User IDs. Recent places. No, right here. So it's going to be that one. And I'm going to do them individually rather than put them all together, because I want to test each one and see which one really is pulling the weight of the others, rather than lump them all together. I'm going to name this one Funny Nurses audience. Next one is going to be Nurses Rock. And remember, these were audiences that I was not able to pull from our regular list pulling from Facebook's service. So Nurses Rock, let's create that audience. And then let's also do Nursing Crib. Audience. And the last one will be Nursing Memes audience. Okay. Man, you guys have been troopers. If you're still watching, you are a trooper. It just means you've got a commitment to making this work, and I can certainly appreciate that. Let's see. Are we getting approved? It looks like we are. Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to pause this video for just a moment. You won't even notice a pause, but I'm just going to pause it and allow those to get approved so that when I come back I can upload those to my Power Editor. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, that actually didn't take very long at all. Just literally a couple minutes and all those were approved. So now let's go ahead and cruise into the Power Editor. Let's update our Power Editor. Okay. Sorry this takes so long. Hopefully you guys have got your fast forward button and you're able to skip ahead, right? But anyways. Almost there, come on. Okay, let's create an ad. I'm going to create this ad using an existing campaign. And, we love our male nurses. I'm going to create a new ad set. I'm going to call this Dark Post Custom Audience to Animazilla. So we're going to go on Mozilla CA, and then we're going to name this one Nurse Memes, because we're going to do 5 different ones. Okay. This is going to be right here, all about nurses. I wonder, is it going to let us continue to use this ad? Okay. Yeah, let's use this. So we're gonna call this CA. CA PP post page engagement. CA for custom audience. Let's add our pixel. I don't know that we did this for the other ones, did we? Desktop and mobile. Let's go to our audience. Now it should not have a right hand one, because we did not do that. Let me just double check. Okay, we should be good there. So our audience, we're going to do a custom audience. Oh wait, guess what? This one is going to Teespring, isn't it? We're needing to do one that goes somewhere else, so we're going to have to create a new post. So before we go too far, I'm going to come in here because I want to use the same copy pretty much. Okay. Yeah, because I want to use the same copy. Why doesn't it let me copy this? There we go. Computer's just running slow because I'm trying to do all kinds of stuff at once. So here, I'm going to put that. Here, we're going to grab our URL from our landing page. We'll put that there. Do a shop now button. Headline text. See, our headline is display link. The description. In fact, I'm going to pull this over to my other screen so I can copy it. Okay. Come back over here. So this says if you're a proud male nurse, how about this for our guy nurses? We're going to mix it up a little bit. How about this? Finally, and let's move this to male. For our awesome male nurses. Bring a smile to Okay. Finally, for our awesome male nurses, bring a smile to coworkers, patients, and friends' faces. Patients. Faces with this super cool design. Okay. I always like to copy whatever copy I'm writing, just in case I lose my page or whatever. I think I like this pinkish purple color. I think it really pops. What do we think? We good? We good? We good? Let's go. Real men are nurses. Bring a smile to people's face and wear it with pride. $10 off regular price. Click image to enlarge. Finally, for our awesome male nurses, bring a smile to coworkers, patients, friends, and family's faces with our super cool design. Click for more info. And it's going to my Animazilla. Okay, cool. Next, we're going to go to audience. And we're going to choose a custom audience. We're going to do one for each of these, so I don't necessarily know that it really matters which one we choose. And as far as age goes, I'm going to open it up. Like 23 to 56. We're going to target our men. And since we've already got, this already is a custom audience, so it's pretty targeted. So we'll go ahead and move on here. Okay. Okay, so this is showing fewer than 1,000 people that we're targeting. So why don't we go in and maybe add another one? How about funny nurse memes? What does that open us up to? About 2,600? I think that's good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, these are custom audiences that they're a lot bigger than this. However, because we're targeting men between the ages of 23 to 56 in the nurse industry, I think that's really reduced our numbers here. So, that being said, let's rock with this. Okay. Let's just proofread it here. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, let's upload our changes. And since I don't know, the power editor as well as I do the regular editor, I'm just going to go ahead and come back up in here, find our post, and then I'm going to duplicate it from here. And I think with these custom audiences, I think it will make a difference actually. We'll see. We'll see. Here's my ad set. It's in review. Okay, let's create similar ads, and all we're going to change in these ads are the custom audience that they're going to. See what it looks like on mobile. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, so we're getting rid of awesome nurse shirts and funny nurse audience. And we're gonna go Nurses Rock. Wow, that brought that brought an audience of 40,000 down to 1,260. Wow. So we can probably add a couple more here. What about nursing crib? What did that give us? Gives us another 1440. Let's see, this one's targeting awesome nurse shirts and funny nurse audiences. Awesome and funny. It's not targeting the memes. Yeah, so that's pretty much it looks like, guys. Wow, so this one's only going to target 1,780. And we'll let it run in the same ad set. Go ahead and place that order. So not huge audiences. Look, 1,780 there and 2,600 here. So we've basically got a very targeted audience of about, what, 4,000? 4,300? Yeah. Okay. So anyways, I think for now what we'll do is come back to our main campaign and see, these are all not delivering or inactive. This one is delivering, so let's check it out and see, do we want to stop it? Let's just see in the last 30 minutes or so what kind of activity we've gotten here. I think it was at like 510, so it's spent another 60 cents. You know, we've got some extra website clicks, a little more post engagement. I think for now we'll probably go ahead and pause this ad set, and then what we'll do is in the end we'll just come back and kind of take a look and see, you know, what ads have performed the most, and then we'll scale from there. Basically, increase our budgets and let let the exposure do the selling. So, all right, so that's it for this video. We'll catch you on the next one.